Hey, it's Squidly. Get ready for some great advice. All right, so what's coming is going to be a series of tips or tricks or just advice on how to have a great backpacking experience. The first one is rain gear. I see a lot of discussion and hear a lot of discussion about rain gear and what's the best rain gear and what doesn't wet out and what's lightweight and all that. You don't even need it. I hike in a really wet environment and I never use it because skin is waterproof. Who knew? The next piece of advice is whether or not to carry a map. Whether it's a paper map, electronic map, who needs a map? Do a little bit of research up front and you can't lose a trail. It's a dirt path. How do you lose that? How do you not know where you're going? It's mountains, it's woods. If you're in the mountains, if you're in the woods, you're found. A lot of backpackers waste weight and space on a water filter. It's just water. Drink it. Whether it's in a stream, a lake, a pond, a stagnant pool, it's just water. Drink it. It'll be fine. And I've seen on TV shows where you can even survive on your own urine. In the last 10 or 15 years or so, there's been a movement, which is odd to me, to try to reduce the size of the knife that you carry. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. If you're going to carry a knife, carry a knife. You're going to need a knife for cutting cordage, cutting cheese. There are all kinds of reasons why you'll need a knife, and you need a big one. The bigger, the heavier, the better. Now, I know that this one is a kind of a collector's item, came from Ecuador, but taking it out in the backcountry and really abusing it out there is just the thing to do. Carry a big knife. To go back to that map thing, another reason why you don't need a map is you're always going to be close to water or the next shelter or the next campsite or whatever it is that you need out in the woods. It's always going to be close. And the other hikers that you're around know exactly how far it is. You're not going to get some vague answer like maybe it's a half mile or it's 20 minutes up that hill or something like that. They know exactly. And so all you have to do is use the resources around you, just ask, and you'll get a great answer. If you have a YouTube channel, instead of hiking, what you need to do is go to the trailhead and set up a table and your shirts and your stickers and sell merch. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Also, click the link in the description for merch. When you're on a backpacking trip and you take sodas, but especially beer, when you're at camp at night, make sure you leave all your empty cans in the fire pit so the next through hikers that come through can pick up the cans and recycle them to make a little bit of extra money for their trip. For your toilet kit, leave the whole thing at home. For the toilet paper, don't take toilet paper. Don't waste all that space. It's bulky. It's heavy. Don't waste that. Just use leaves. And what I have found is that when you use some leaves that come in sets of 3, you get better coverage and it works out great. More on the rest of that toilet kit in just a minute. When you're hiking on the trail and when you are in camp, comfort is the key. You stop and think of everything that could possibly make your experience a little bit more comfortable, and you take all of it, put it all in there. Now, on the rest of that toilet kit, leave the trowel at home. You'll never have to dig another hole again as long as you live doing backpacking. All you have to do is go number 2 in a Ziploc bag, blow it up a little bit, puff it up, zip it up, and float it down a stream, never to be seen by your eyes again. When you get to the campsite or the shelter, make sure that you have an external speaker for your phone so that the other people around you can enjoy your music. Everybody likes to be entertained by music, and there's no better way to say to everybody, hey, I appreciate that you're here, than to blast some of your music for them to enjoy. Whenever you have to cross a stream or a lake or a pond, make sure that when you get there, leave your socks and shoes on, leave all of your clothes on, and just go ahead and get all the way wet. Go get all the way underwater. Remember, your skin is waterproof, and this also gives you a chance to do a little bit of trail laundry. You can just launder it while it's on your body. Okay, that's all the advice I have for today. If you have any other great ideas to advise other backpackers, put those in the comments below. As always, on the way out, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.